Alright, hi everyone. This is gonna be my first time ever doing a chapter review of Naruto. But I've been following the series since high school. Been pretty interested. Part 1 was what I really enjoyed, storytelling and everything. Main dynamic that I enjoyed was the dynamic of Team 7. That brings me to chapter 632, which is the reunion of Team 7 and like everything that they used to do coming back. It's hard for me to get the thought together because it's like just been a long time coming. Yeah, um, it makes no sense to a lot of people because of how they built up Sasuke after he defected from the Leaf, and with his revenge thing, obsession over Itachi, and his constant, oh, don't speak of Itachi because he's evil, then switch to, oh, don't speak of Itachi because he always loved me, and then all this, Itachi was my hero. It's like he couldn't figure out what Itachi was to him till the very end. And then he always hopped on whatever someone told him. The case being, as of right now, I mean, Hashirama had a talk that, in my opinion, kind of made no sense when it concerned Sasuke. Sasuke's concern was basically what should he do, not what he should do for his brother. It was his own decision, but instead he decided to go the route of carrying on his brother's legacy, which is kind of basically like a big fuck you to everything that had been previously planned out. Kishi kind of didn't think that out too well. But, okay, here we are right now, Team 7's together again, and everyone's on the Hokage dick or whatever. They all want to be Hokage. I bet even the Jubi wants to be Hokage if he could. But sadly, I do not think Tail Beasts qualify for the application for Hokage. So anyways, everyone wants to be Hokage. Sakura says, okay, she's been storing a secret power. For a while, I had wondered, okay, what else has Sakura learned from Tsunade? Tsunade isn't exactly weak. She is, in effect, before Orochimaru was brought back to life by Voldemort bullshit, which is, oh, I have infinite bodies, infinite lives, 99 lives, Yoshi bullshit. You know, she was the only Sannin remaining. And no, it's not because Kishi kept her alive on a whim, or, you know, she is a Senju and she's an essential part of the manga due to the fact that she is related to the first Hokage. No. The fact is, Tsunade is powerful in her own right. She survived for a long time because of the skills that she had. Now, Sakura, for a long time people have been saying she's useless. Even I, for a long time, have said she was useless. I mean, how can someone... What made me think that she was useless was in the anime, how she met up with Toby, and Toby literally pulled a matador move on her, saying, Olay, moved out the way, and literally in my mind I could picture her crouching in the corner crying, saying, why am I useless? Why am I useless? You know, that was my impression of Sakura for like the longest time. Then this chapter comes, and she goes into flashback while Naruto and Sasuke are out there just beast moding, saying, you know, for the longest I've been watching their backs. It's time for them to watch my back. So all of a sudden, she's about to punch one of these little mini Jubies, because apparently the Jubi knows Shadow Clone Jutsu and can multiply and pull Karibo type bullshit. She's about to punch one of these little mini Jubies, and the diamond that appears on Tsunade and Mito Uzumaki appears on her forehead. She punches this thing and sends it fucking flying into a distance. Then she punches the ground and wipes out the entire mini Jubi army. Naruto is scared basically out of his fucking wits, because he knows now how pissed off she gets at him. He gets hit, and if she gets pissed off by the way she is now, Naruto's gonna cease to exist. She's gonna be a manga killer. And Sasuke, most people say, okay, he's recognizing her. Me, personally, I think we've just seen Sasuke's turn-on face. Like, I think he gets turned on at the fact of a woman taking charge. I think that's the type of person Sasuke is. He doesn't like submissive women. I think Sasuke has been waiting for a woman that just says, you know what, I'm gonna fuck shit up. And Sakura finally did that, and Sasuke's like, well, this is what she is? Oh, hell yeah, I like this. That's what Sasuke is. Okay, on to Hashirama and the Kages and the ceiling thing. I have to say, they're broken. Just point blank. I mean, the Raikages are pretty broken, especially the third Raikage. The only way he could die was by his own hand. But the Hokages, I mean, Jesus. The first Hokage, just with his flashbacks and with Sage Mode and Wooden Sage Mode or whatever it is, unleashing that giant 1,000-hand spanking machine that literally put the Nine Tails in his place. And with the second Hokage being able to raise one finger and make the entire earth shake, and Minato just being broken as ever, you know, having the Nine Tails sealed inside of him, then dies, and then once he's brought back to life, he immediately can do something that Naruto took probably equivalent to a few months, a few weeks to learn. He did it in seconds. Like, no questions asked. Furtherly validating the fact that Minato's just an OP genius. And if it weren't for him dying, probably without a shadow of a doubt, he would be the main character of the manga, not Naruto. Just simply for the fact that it seems like Minato is like the Goku of the manga. He can do anything, he can learn anything on the fly, and it's like there's nothing that this guy does that isn't above hacks or godly. I mean, to just automatically be brought back to life and say, oh, by the way, my son, guess what I could do? Pink! Automatic Bijou mode. Like, what the fuck? If I was Naruto, I would be like, I just spent my ass training to do that, and you just turn it on like it's a fucking light bulb. I would be pissed off to the max. I would just say, you know what, change the manga name from Naruto to Minato, make him the main character. There's no point for me to be here. Point blank. And Madara's and Hashirama's interaction, I have to say, nothing short of yaoi. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Madara is just, at the beginning, it's like he wanted to prove himself to the 5 current Kages that were alive that, you know, I'm a badass. But then the minute Hashirama came, Madara went from straight man to what the fuck gay. Like, straight out of prison gay. I mean, all he talks about, Hashirama this, Hashirama that, Hashirama fight me, Hashirama do this, oh my god, Hashi. Jesus, Madara. We know Hashirama raped you in so many ways in the flashback. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. But, you know, let shit go. I mean, it's been years. All he can think about is Hashirama. I mean, it is insane. So, you know, Hashirama makes a wood clone and says, you know, fight me here, and Madara, being the dick whip bitch he is, says, no, I want the real one. I want the real Hashirama. I do not want to fight no clone. So that means most likely, without a shadow of a doubt, that Hashirama doesn't feel like Madara's worth his time anymore. After that fight with Hashirama, that fight with Madara that Hashirama had, I'm guessing that validated the fact that Madara is below Hashirama in Hashirama's eyes. Though at this point everything's changed. Madara obviously has the Rinnegan and his little pet Ten Tails to boot. So I think Hashirama is underestimating Madara at this point. I've yet to see the full potential of both Madara and Hashirama in battle at this point because a lot of things have changed. Madara could possibly bust out the Susanoo armor on the Jubi, and that shit would be just OP hacks. I mean, like, literally OP. And just, it would be overall just retarded what would happen. But, you know, the overall chapter was pretty much good. I can't say much else about anything else at this point because I've yet to be impressed by the writing of the other characters. I mean, we got Naruhina, Narusaku, Sakusasu. I mean, just a whole bunch of relationship bullshit. Nothing really has come together besides, you know, constant storytelling. I do not want to say that Naruto's starting to reach the storytelling of One Piece, because One Piece's storytelling is just everywhere. I mean, you can't tell where One Piece's storyline goes. But yeah, overall, good chapter. It looks like most likely we're gonna have just as good of a chapter next week. Hopefully, if there isn't a flashback or Orochimaru appears on the battlefield and says, "Oh, by the way, I tricked everyone. I'm going to be bad once the war ends, but you guys don't know yet." So, yeah, good chapter. Looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next. Let me know what you think in comments. Like or subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna try and do a lot more of these as I can. I'm outies. Bye.